welcome to the Operator's Tasting Lounge. My name is Noah, and well, if this is your first time on my channel, welcome. If you've been with me since the beginning or recently subscribed, welcome back. But if this is your first time, here at the Operator's Tasting Lounge, we do things a little bit differently. This isn't another firearm review channel. We're here to appreciate the engineering, craftsmanship, and stories behind firearms, knives, optics, and other gear that have earned their place through innovation, dedication, and time. Because every firearm has a story. And today, we're looking at one of the most iconic service pistols ever created. The SIG Sauer P226 40th Anniversary Edition. For 40 years, the P226 has earned its respect of military professionals, law enforcement officers, competitive shooters, and collectors around the world. The Anniversary Edition isn't simply another variation of an already successful pistol. It's a celebration of 40 years of engineering excellence. So, let's begin where every great story begins, at the very beginning. Let's get into it. Long before the P226 became one of the world's most respected service pistols, its story began in Europe. SIG, SIG, or Schweizerische Industriegesellschaft. If I pronounced that wrong, I am sorry. Going back to the story. SIG was founded in Switzerland in the 19th century. Originally known for manufacturing railroad equipment and machinery, the company eventually expanded into precision firearms. Swiss craftsmanship quickly became known throughout the world, not because it was flashy, but because it was precise, reliable, and built to an incredibly high standard. Eventually, SIG partnered up with the German company J.P. Sauer & Son. Together, they combined Swiss engineering philosophy with German manufacturing expertise. The result was one of the most respected firearm manufacturers in modern history. By the early 1980s, SIG Sauer had already earned the reputation for producing exceptional handguns. But one opportunity would change everything. The United States military announced the XM9 Handgun Trials. Their goal was to replace the aging M1911A1 with a modern service pistol chambered in 9mm. Manufacturers from around the world submitted their designs. SIG Sauer answered with something entirely new, the P226. The XM9 trials were far more demanding than simply seeing which pistol could shoot accurately. Every firearm would be subject to rigorous reliability testing. That would include mud, dust, extreme temperatures, thousands of rounds. The military wasn't simply buying a handgun. They were searching for a sidearm capable of protecting American service members around the world. The P226 performed exceptionally well. In fact, its performance placed it neck and neck with Beretta's submission. Ultimately, Beretta secured the military contract, not because the P226 failed, but largely overall because the contract package, including magazines and support costs, proved less expensive. Too many companies losing a contract like that might have ended that story, but for SIG Sauer, it was only the beginning. Although it wasn't selected as the US military standard sidearm, people noticed what the P226 had accomplished. Law enforcement agencies around the world began adopting it. Military organizations followed. Competitive shooters appreciated its balance, its accuracy, and its exceptional trigger system. Then, one of the world's most elite military units made a decision that would forever shape the P226's reputation. The United States Navy SEALs adopted the platform. That decision spoke volumes. When lives depended on absolute reliability, equipment earns its reputation the hard way. Not through advertising, not through marketing, but through performance. Over time, the P226 became far more than another service pistol. It became a symbol of professionalism, dependability, and engineering done right. 40 years later, SIG Sauer chose not to reinvent the P226. Instead, they chose to celebrate it. And that's exactly what sits before us today, the P226 40th Anniversary Edition. Now I'd like to slow things down and appreciate something that often gets overlooked: craftsmanship. One of the reasons I created Operator's Tasting Lounge is because I believe every well-made object has a story worth telling. And sometimes that story is found in the people who designed it, sometimes it's found in the history behind it, and sometimes it's found in the countless small details that reveal the care and thought invested into its creation. This anniversary edition was never intended to reinvent the classic. Its purpose is to honor it. 40 years is a remarkable milestone for any product. Many designs come and go, trends change, technologies evolve. Yet a smaller number of designs continue to be respected because they solved their original challenge exceptionally well. The P226 belongs in that conversation. This commemorative edition reminds us that longevity isn't accidental. It is earned through the thoughtful design, careful manufacturing, and a reputation built over decades. Whether someone is a longtime enthusiast or discovering the platform for the first time, the Anniversary Edition serves as a tribute to that legacy. Here at the Operator Tasting Lounge, every episode ends with the pairing. Not because it's a whiskey channel, but because appreciation often extends beyond one craft. Today's pairing is Wild Turkey 101. I choose it because, much like today's featured collectible, it has earned its reputation over decades. It isn't defined by trends or rarity. Instead, it's known for consistency, tradition, and a character that people have continued to appreciate year after year. To me, that mirrors what this Anniversary Edition represents. Both celebrate heritage, both have stood the test of time, and both remind us that lasting quality is rarely an accident. Sometimes the best way to appreciate craftsmanship is to simply slow down for a moment and enjoy the story behind it. I want to sincerely thank each and every one of you for spending part of your day here with me at the Operator's Tasting Lounge. Whether you've been here before or this is your very first time here, your support truly means a great deal to me. And if you enjoyed today's episode and you'd like to see more stories about the history, craftsmanship, and design behind some of my remarkable collectibles, I'd really appreciate it if you would like this video, subscribe to the Operator's Tasting Lounge channel, and make sure you turn on that notification bell so you don't miss future episodes. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What collectible in your own collection has the most interesting story? And what makes it meaningful to you? Share it in the comments below. I read every comment and I reply to them. So until next time, pull up a chair, pour yourself a glass, and welcome to the lounge.